Hi, greetings, fellow Sentai fans. We'll look at Koryo Sentai Zyuranger now continues on with Combine Gouryuzin. With Gouryuzin and Lamy Scorpion cornered, Brian says Dragon Caesar to destroy them. Playing Zyusoken as it marches through another attack by the giant duo before continuing its attack, kicking Lamy in the shins. On the ground, Geki wonders if they'll destroy the whole city with their giant battle. In the shrine, Barca continues to pray for the gods to return as an earthquake occurs, ripping the ground apart and causing even Burai to panic as the Zyurangers wonder what's happening. The dino bucklers start flashing as they're flown away from the chaos. They actually fly back into the crack as the 5 guardian beasts rise from the flames once again. In the sky, the guardian beasts return as even the surrounding people see the gods return. The Zyurangers yell in delight seeing their guardian gods once again as Bars reveals the magma they sunk into has a lot of Gaiatron, allowing for the guardians to be recharged after the eclipse. They can realize that Gouryuzin was healed, not killed, in the magma. On the moon, Mandora realizes the return of the guardian beasts, giving her headache and forcing Gouryuzin and Lamy to retreat. However, Burai encourages Dragon Caesar, claiming even if the 5 guardian beasts have returned, he's the best of all of them, making it shriek out as his guardian tells them to send them to hell again and points the Zyusoken to force it to battle again. The Zyurangers see the dragon coming and decide to go into the guardian beast to fight it, but Tyrannosaurus speaks to Geki, telling him not to go inside as he leaps from the cloud onto the ground. Seeing the guardian, Geki reveals Tyrannosaurus wants to fight Dragon Caesar one-on-one. The two getting into battle as the dinosaur grabs the dragon's tail before it starts spinning its trail, attacking him. You see the bigger missile dragon Harley. He attacks Tyrannosaurus with the Zyurangers cheering until Geki sees Burai with his Zyusoken. Geki realizing today is the day that he will finish this and running off to the surprise of his teammates until they see Burai. Bugoshi stops them, saying that he has to fight his brother one-on-one, and they can only support from afar. Seeing Burai above him, Geki pronounces he'll defeat his brother for the sake of justice, making the older brother laugh that he's finally willing to fight him. Geki leaps towards Burai as the two clash, sword versus Zyusoken as they fight with their physical and weapon abilities. Geki throws Burai on the ground, but Burai kicks him, forcing their clash between each other until the older brother kicks the younger one away. Burai pronounces that if he defeats the Zyurangers and Dragon Caesar defeats the Guardian Beasts, he'll rule the world before unleashing his Dino Buckler and attacking with Hellfried. Geki likewise transforms and the two continue their clash. Geki tried to defend against Burai's 2 weapons before bringing his Ranger gun, boosting Burai uses Zyusoken to activate his Dragon Armor, defending him from all projectile attacks. Burai soon attacks again. Slashing Tyranno Rangers, Dragon Caesar continues to pummel Tyrannosaurus, making it fall. Burai declares that he's Geki for killing their father, preventing him from being king before striking Hellfried on the ground, throwing Geki down once again and making their Zyuranger run to him. But Geki tells his teammates to not help him and that he won't fall down that easily, and it's his responsibility to protect Earth. The two brothers charge each other as Geki energizes their Geki Ken and throws it at Burai, knocking both his Zyusoken and Hellfried to the ground. At the same time, Tyrannosaurus leaps into the sky and kicks Dragon Caesar with a massive attack. On the ground, Geki slashes Burai multiple times with his sword until he falls, forcing him to transform, and the elder brother, calling the younger a swine as Geki untransforms. The Zyurangers rush to their teammate as he declares victory as Burai continues to curse him out. Tyrannosaurus declares his own victory as the Guardians transform into Zyusoken and approaches Dragon Caesar, lifting it over its head and throwing the giant dragon to the ground. Summoning Godhorn, the giant slashes Caesar multiple times as the maid tells Geki that it's trying to finish Dragon Caesar off before it throws the giant into a cliff, Big Ray crying out towards his partner. The Zyusoken calls out to Geki, telling him to cut off the source to finish Burai off. The Zyurangers try to stop Geki, telling him he's evil, but still his brother, as the elder brother continues to show agony as Geki throws his sword into the ground near him, till the guardian can kill his own brother. Angry, Burai grabs Hellfried and prepares to attack Geki behind his back. Bingerman tells him that if he hates him that much, he'll let Burai kill him if it ends his hatred. Burai hopes Hellfried over him, but Geki turns towards him, staring him down but preventing Burai from killing him. Burai's right can't do it before falling to his knees, asking him for forgiveness and that the whole ordeal was his own fault. After the death of their parents, he had to hate someone and he chose his brother, but it was wrong. With a tear of sadness and anguish for what he had done, he hits Hellfried, making himself instantly into sand as Zyusoken declares his anger gone. With the battle over, Geki and Burai hug each other in sorrow. The elder brother asks for forgiveness, and the younger brother gives it with the approval of his teammates. With the six together, Gouryuzin states they are now a team and is trying to transform together. The six Rangers transforming and announcing themselves now a Dragon Ranger. In heaven, Gouryuzin declares Dragon Ranger as the newest Ranger and instructs him to play the Gouryuzin again, which makes the fallen Dragon Caesar revive once again and rise up for his own defeat. Gouryuzin then declares he will be the right-hearted guardian beast of Dragon Ranger, and that with it, a new transformation is possible of Dragon Caesar. Mammoth, Triceratops, and Saber Tiger into the formation Gouryuzin. With the pronouncement, the four guardians soon merge into the new giant warrior, demonstrating the power, and Geku stating the six will unite and fight evil alongside it. After the battle, Bear returns to Timeless Chamber as the guard declares if he stays outside too long, his life will just started quicker. He looks at the green candle once again. She then declares that Barry now has 25 hours and 10 minutes left of life. Barry tries to stop the taunting, claiming that his life has a limit while asking who the girl is once again. She declares herself as Clotho, the spirit of life, and that no one can go against the time limit she sets. Making Barry realize he has that much life left and that he has to spend it carefully before Clotho vanishes. Barry asks again why he has such a short time left. He turns to the candle, wondering he has to live longer now he's made up with his brother, and this has to be a lie. Outside, the Rangers search for the now missing Barry as Geki wonders where he went suddenly, and Gouryuzin stares at them without a word. So let's take a look at an error from this episode. When Geki specifies the Gouryuzin Hellfreed before transforming, his lips do not match his yelling. Interesting error there. So overall, I think it's a pretty good episode, and yeah, it's good that Barai is now finally on the team, and so is Dragon Caesar. So yeah, and they also got a new Megazord transformation out of it. So yeah. So overall, I give combined Gouryuzin 5 Megazords out of 5. My name is Tinabit is releasing the next episode, The Knuckleball of Infatuation. So until then, in the words of Zordon, may the power protect you.